Welcome or welcome back to the Light Renegades. My name is Starr. For those that might find themselves here for the first time, thank you so much for joining us. Today's message is pretty heavy duty, everyone. This was a pre-channeled message that I channeled at the very beginning of January as I was having some time off, and the flow is a little bit different today because it was more of a conversation that I was having between the GA and my personal guide, so just be aware of that too, everyone. But this is probably my 10th take trying to create this video, so apologies everyone. There is definitely energies that's not wanting me to share this information. I can very much feel that, and my inner child came running in at the beginning of the first take of this message, so I thought that was something to share too. Make sure that you are pulling your inner child for healing, throughout all of this disclosure, everyone. It can be quite a lot for us, and imagine our inner child hearing all of this too. And remember that every version of us does exist truly at the exact same time, so just make sure that you are looking after every version of self. But today's message is from the Galactic Alliance, which is our fractal of the Galactic Federation of Light that once was, and it's predictions for 2024, everyone. So please do go in with this with an open mind and an open heart, and try and remain as, grounded as you can. But I will go ahead and read the message. The year ahead will be full of twists and turns. We wish to speak only the full truth so that you may well equip yourself for now and all that is to come. There will be many systems collapsing, many of your usual understandings faltering. The veil is non-existent. There is no gap between you and I or other beings of light. Remember this. Call this notion in every day. Have it in mind that you wish to become closer to your highest version, your most awakened self, and highest timelines yet. There will be much that will disturb, that will leave you feeling confused and looking for more answers. Please have no fear. We will be with you every step of the way, and we intend to try and transition your system with as much ease as possible, but you must listen. And this is where the message took a little bit of a turn, and it felt quite stern. I'm just going to read it. You must decide to say yes to yourself and no one else. And this felt like such a harsh statement to make, but then they expanded. You are here to help yourself first, and then let that overspill onto others. This is not selfish, this is not cowardly, this is not because you are more important than other. This is because the love you show for yourself is the only depth of love you can show another. We see so many of you overgiving, trying, pleading, begging to be held, seen, and appreciated. Turn to you for that support and teams of light. It is time for you to return home to your full knowing and your soul's yearnings. This is a reminder to not give up on loving yourself, for this truly is the best and deepest love that can exist. We know perhaps this is not the message you are expecting, but we promise you this is the most important message you need to hear right now. Now for more matters of the collective. What can you expect to falter? Monetary systems, celebrities being brought forward to light for being false prophets, chemical warfare, sonar warfare, more illnesses and diseases that need not exist and already have a cure, the idea that Jesus has come for the second coming, more fake news of ETs and their negative impact, more fake crafts and their danger to society. There will be the exposure of the negative reptilians to the masses. Yes, this is coming sooner than expected. No matter all that goes on around you, you must focus on your own energy, dear ones. This will be an integral part of your growth. Moving forward, you must assist in your own healing. Stop continually looking outside of self for solutions. You do have all the answers that you seek. Do not fear what's to come. You are ready for your eyes to be opened. The true awakening will come from within, not outside of self. You will be able to see everything much clearer and know your best course of action to take moving forward. It is your time now to truly step into your highest vibration. What is holding you back? This must be acknowledged, confronted, worked through, and released. We know this message may seem harsh or even cold. However, we are coming to a time where there is no room for stagnation. Everything in your life is moving in divine timing. You must listen to the callings, say yes to it all that truly sets your heart ablaze. This may come as a shock to some of you, what you decide to say yes to or where you end up in a year's time. 2025, or how the world will be and look oh so very different. Remember, you have been calling in this expanse for lifetimes. You've been nurturing, growing, expanding, lifting up soul to source and the highest vibration for lifetimes. Seek in the dark depths of all, just so that you could be here today exactly as you are now. Remember your power. It is here for you. Do not look outside of self. Turn within and reach in for all that you seek without. This is all for today, friends. Welcome to the new world. We love you. So there's a lot in there, everyone, in such a short message. And, this idea of what we might be able to expect in 2024, all of these ideas, just more negative everything. All we have to do is shine our light and our love upon all of that. And, I'm not being given time frames. I'm not being given exacts of what's to come. And, I asked, why is it important for me to bring this information forward on predictions in 2024? And they said, because we can truly change the course of action with our light and with our love, everyone. Every community that is here, even those that might not be watching this channeling, those that you are connecting to in heart, bringing your love together can change the course of action and, perhaps prevent some of these things that might be on the brink of coming forward at this time. As long as we can send so much love, so much light out to all of those things, we can change the course of action, everyone. And, I think it's time for us to take true responsibility for how our lives look. And, this was something that brought me to my knees when I realized the way my life looked and how I felt was truly down to myself. And granted, things have been put on my path for me to overcome, and I was keeping myself trapped by feeling like I didn't have any power over my circumstances, over the situations that felt like they were binding me, over my own mental psyche, everyone. And, Teams of Light have brought this forward today so that we can turn all of the love that we have within ourselves for ourselves. And it is so important to make sure that you are okay before you then, go and reach out to others. And, this is not talking about our families, those that we have to immediately support, but there's something about cultivating enough energy within self so that then you can step forward and help others in your highest vibration. And this is, to most of us here, all of us light workers, all of us light seeds, all of us star seeds, we often tend to give out and out and out and not save any reserves for ourselves. But moving forward, that isn't going to help anyone. We are here to anchor in such light so that we can embody it and then pass it over to others, was the overarching message that was coming forward from this channeling. And it makes so much sense. I read tarot and this idea of the cup overflow. And this idea that, everyone is allowed to drink from your cup, but it is up to you to decide when your cup is full, is the bottom line with all of this, everyone. And I don't know why I'm referenced tarot, so that is a confirmation for someone somewhere as well, everyone. And I'm seeing dinosaur pajamas. I'm being told to share these. These are confirmations for people. So whatever resonates from today's message, do not hesitate to reach out, but please do not sink into a state of fear. Teams of Light are constantly supporting us. They are constantly working to make sure that certain things don't come to, the absolute catastrophe of everything. But I think some things, have to fall. Some things have to falter. Some things have to disintegrate so that we can rebuild anew. And there is more information coming, some more channelings that I've already pre-channeled, going a little bit deeper into some of these things that I brought forward as a possibility for 2024. So please, I say have a little bit of patience, everyone, and allow yourself to just integrate into the energies of love and light around you, and just keep calling it in, your highest vibration, your highest timelines, your higher self. Ask your higher self for the guidance if you are truly stuck, and you will be shown the way, everyone. But I think that's all that I wish to share. I feel like I'm being absolutely pelted by energy, everyone. So this message really does not want to reach you. And I think we know, I think we all know who that's coming from. So I'm going to clear my energy. And yeah, we are totally here to support you. All of us Light Renegades. So don't hesitate to reach out if you are here for the first time and feel like this is, pretty chaotic space to have entered. I would say you are supposed to be here. But, truly take a look at our playlist. There might be some more information that might be a little bit easier for you to manage at this time, we do have some meditations to get you started as well. But we are a space of healing, everyone. We are a space of community. We are a space of wanting to share as much love and light as possible moving forward in this ascension process and make it as easeful as possible for you. So if you do need support, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out. But that's all for today, everyone, from me and the GA. And yeah, my personal teams, like my higher self, definitely slipped in for this message as well. So you have all of my support in every facet possible at this point, everyone. And all of us, like Renegades, we're so grateful to be where we are, have the position that we do, and the connectivity that we do with all of you and all teams of light. It's truly incredible. I am amazed every day, and yeah, it does truly feel like a miracle at this point, everyone. But that's all. Take care.